because we saw T.I. do it with that one comedian because she was joking about his situation. People were saying this guy is from the I always get this wrong.
LGBTQ community?
That's what they're saying, yeah. And then, of course, Chris said something that Will Smith didn't find very flattering, so he handled it. You think Will Smith kind of opened Pandora's box? Niggas gonna start rushing stages?
No, I think...
So you don't blame Will Smith for this?
No, I think it happened, but it was just kind of something like, oh, well, that happened. All right, that was just a one-off. Mm-hmm. I think everything comes back to him because he was famous and he did it in this big thing. People been running up on comedians for years. Mm-hmm. It's just a thing that happens. Mm-hmm. Some comedians can fight, some got security, some can't fight, some so they get their jokes off or whatever. It's always happened. And people run on courts and do other things. It's always happened. But it happened in this high-profile way at the Oscars. So now everybody equates things back to it. It's the people who haven't been paying attention. Mm-hmm. It's the same way, like when Columbine happened, they said, oh my God, a school shooting. Kids been getting shot in schools a lot longer. Mm-hmm. But it's just, now it happened here, in front of these people. Mm-hmm. So it caught the middle America white gaze, if you will.
So whenever this happens, it's going to equate back to Will Smith because he was the famous person. He was the first one to do it. Or not the first one. He was the first famous one to do it.
He was the most famous, and it caught the white gaze of middle America.
Yeah.
The same way Janet's titty popping on the Super Bowl. It caught the white gaze of middle America. They was on Monday Night Raw pulling out titties for, 10 years? Remember that? You was watching at the time. Every time Triple H would walk out there, he'd say, hey, and they would do it, and the censors would have you would see titty for half a second before they censor.
You know what? I will say this. Watching wrestling with you the times I watched it, wrestling is definitely, the content has gotten more PG. Because I remember at one point, one dude was trying to chop off Goldust's dick. They had it, because he was smashing no dude's wife or something like that. And he had a samurai sword.
No, that was Val Venus.
Yeah, Val Venus. Yeah,
whose character was literally just a porn star. We'll walk out the room in the towel, so I'm like, hello, ladies.
They're going to chop off his dick.
Yeah, Kai and Tai. I remember.
So wrestling has definitely mellowed out a lot. But back when we used to watch it, they used to sexualize things.
Yeah, but again, but it was so niche that the generalized white middle America gays hadn't caught on, and the moment that it started blowing up and they thought it was going to catch on, then it's like, yo, we got to clean this shit up. Mm-hmm. But that's my point. The Will Smith thing, stuff like that has happened before, but it caught this middle America gaze of people who don't pay attention to things unless it's the big thing that they are like, oh my God, I can't believe. Now other incidents happen, and oh my God, I can't believe. If this Dave Chappelle thing happened first, you would have never heard about it.
That's true.
You probably
heard about Dave Chappelle. It would have been as big though.
It would have hit the 24-hour news cycle, and then it would have been done.
Yeah, I agree.
And then that's my point.
I don't know. He got fucked up though.
Yeah, but you really got to look at things through that lens. That all right, well, these things have always happened. Why is it important now? Because middle America saw it. Because middle America, people who make CBS the number one watch most network because all their shitty television shows.
I can't even tell you what's on CBS.
Exactly. But it is the number one most watched network.
That's crazy.
I will say FBI is a pretty good show, but that's Dick Wolf, Law and Order. Boom, boom.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go with you on that.
Anyways, that's my point. When they see something, when the people who are in Iowa, when they see something, that's when they're like, oh. Mm-hmm. And then that's when it becomes a thing. But truthfully, should always happen.
I saw another tweet that said that nigga ran on stage and ran to Charlie Murphy. Them niggas, internet's undefeated, man. I would hate to be the butt of the joke of the internet for a day. The internet's undefeated.
I tell you all the time, and I tell all my friends all the time, the internet has a new main character every day.
Yeah.
Don't be it.
Do not be the main character.
Do not be it. If that is one piece of advice I can give everybody listening to my voice on this podcast, is that the internet has a new main character every day. Don't be it. If you live your life that way, I promise you, you'll have a great time.
What got me though is usually security, they may rough you up a little bit, but they carry you off stage. These niggas was curb stomping this nigga in the corner. Literally kicking him
and Dave got back to the jokes.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
That's how much security team that you keep talking about. Ones that sit down.
That's the ones I want. That's the ones I want.
You want Batman on your team?
Yeah, Dave, if you got that card, can you send it to me? But real quick, the Chris Paul thing.
Oh, to I'll see you later. That one. Yeah. What about it?
So you hooping, your mom's there. Somebody push your mom.
We got issues.
Okay.
Immediately.
All right.
The basketball game's over for me. And you know what? Basketball
game's over.
Basketball game over. And Chris Paul had time. He fouled out at that point. He had time. Chris Paul had time and energy. So
you can do anything if you got those two things.
Yeah, time and energy. Chris Paul had both. And I see people on the internet like, oh, he shouldn't have did that. That's a young kid. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you old enough or grown enough to put hands on my parents, you old enough to grow enough for me.
You old enough to get these hands.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care how old. Yeah, nah, fuck that. Chris Paul handled it the right way.
He became a man real quick.
Yeah. Chris Paul handled it the right way.
Like, son, you become a man, you get your ass whooped for the first time. Well, guess what? You're getting your ass whooped.
Chris Paul handled it the right way.
He better than me.
You would have hopped over them.
I would have
been right there with you. Yeah, hell yeah. Hopping over these chairs.
I'd have been in the stands if that was your mom. I said, oh, somebody touch Mr. Smith now.
Yeah, don't touch anybody I know.
Nah.
Don't touch anybody I know.
Niggas gotta go.
But it's the same concept. Like, if your girl's at the game or if your boy's at the game, wait, who? Somebody did what? Oh, okay. All right. I found out. All right, cool. I gotta go handle something real quick. Like, no, there's a respect factor to that. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
It's a respect factor. Don't touch. Okay, I get being like competitive fans. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, my team's better than you. I get all that. That's cool.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch none of the people.
Don't touch my people.
Yeah, don't touch my people. Keep your hands to yourself, or you're gonna get some hands.
Exactly.
Yep. No, that shit was crazy. I saw it because the first thing I saw Chris Paul's tweet about how players can't say anything to fans, but fans can put their hands on the family. He said, "Fuck that." I was like, "What's Chris Paul talking about?" And then slowly, because Twitter is TMZ on steroids, so everybody started posting videos of it. I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, he's right."
You're like, "Oh,
he's right."
Chris handled that way better than I would.
He's right.
That's all I know.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but Chris Paul had people hold him back too. There was a whole security team there. You've been tossing chairs trying to get over him?
I'd have been Sadiq Bey.
How tall is Chris Paul? 5'10"? 5'11"?
I mean, in the program, he's listed at 6'1".
They're being very generous. Chris Paul ain't no 6'1", man. I'm 6'2", so you think Chris Paul's my height?
No.
Okay.
No, I do not. I think he's my height. I think I might be taller.
Especially, that was Mother's Day, right? Don't touch my... On Mother... Nah, see, okay. I'll be right. I'm with you on that.
Suplexing niggas.
I'm flipping chairs.
Suplexing.
My teammates couldn't hold me back long enough.
Nope.
Mother's Day? No, don't do that.
I'm out here hitting that nigga with a guile flash kick.
You would through the Gatorade bottle. I'm hitting you some type of way. Grab the Gatorade bottle, flinging it.
Tom Brady in the pocket. What?
You getting hit some type of way.
And while you shaking your head trying to figure out what just popped you right in the eye, guess what? I'm about to pop you right in the eye. Mink.
Yep. I agree. Chris Paul handled it right.
Yep.
And he's right about the fans thing too.
Look,
the fans think they can do anything, everything like that. Nah, you can't. You can't run the court. You can't if you're gonna be disrespectful to a player. And I agree with Westbrook on this. If you're gonna be disrespectful to a player, then you should expect the disrespect to come back to you.
Yep.
I think Kyrie said that actually.
He did.
Kyrie said that.
He did.
So, yeah, I completely get it.
He did.
Don't think just because I'm a player in this court that you're gonna be just disrespecting me.
Well, speaking of barricades, did you see this one though? Hold on, let me get this one on for you. See that one though? Little kid hopped a barricade to go take a picture with Cody Rhodes. That's so wholesome. I'm telling you, man.
That security in that stuff?
Yeah, security missed it. They was like, "Oh shit!"
And Cody like, "Where the fuck you
He's
come
like,
from?"
"Oh, hey man, yeah, I'll take a picture with you." Cody Rhodes isn't racism.
He's the future face.
He is the face.
I can see it. Like,
he's the face of the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
All right, y'all. It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Wow.
I know, right? We took a week off, and that's what happens. We didn't have no alcohol.
Well,
involved
it's an hour per week.
You're right.
That's the way I look at it.
We didn't have no alcohol involved this week. I thought about getting us some seltzers too, but then we'd be here for another 4 hours. John, drop your socials on people. Let's
Bilbo
get out of
Swaggins, SWAGGANZ. You heard?
You gonna get back on Instagram?
This nigga, I think he plans to ask me. You ask me this every week?
Probably.
Actually, I thought about it, but I ain't made a move on it yet. I'm having so much fun on Twitter. Just like, I feel like...
I tried to tell you how much fun Twitter is.
Like, the saying is true, that Twitter sees it first.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I get all the news on Twitter. I'm like, I don't even look at my news apps no more. I'm like, see, Twitter gives you the filter. No, I'm sorry. So news apps gives you the filter. Twitter gives you the unfiltered. Like you get all the behind the scenes.
See what the fuck just happened?
Like really happened. Like, and then you can make your own judgment on it. But I love Twitter. I love it. Best app.
I would try
Shout out to
tell
Elon, man.
Years.
We ain't talking about this. Shout out to Elon, man.
Oh, you did buy it.
He bought it. Shout out to Elon, man.
Would you pay $3 for Twitter?
Like, what do you mean?
Twitter? Like if he makes it like subscription based. I mean, I wouldn't.
I don't like it that much.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I hop my ass on the gram and just start posting my words as pictures.
I wonder if
like the bitches do that.
Oh man. No, I don't think I wouldn't do that. Now if he has like a Twitter and a Twitter Pro, I would just
that already exists.
Oh, it does.
His fans will make Twitter Pro all of Twitter. At least that's what they're saying.
Well, Elon spent 40-something billion cash.
So he's trying to get his money back.
My man drove Tesla trucks to Twitter corporate and said, "Here's your money. Think about it."
All
and they thought about it, and they was like, "All right."
All in Dogecoin.
Yeah, all in Dogecoin. But no, if Twitter does that, then I'm off. Then yeah, you probably will get me back on Instagram.
You should just get back on Instagram
Twitter.
now.
I love Twitter.
A lot of thirst traps out there.
Shout out to plug your socials,
John. Instagram is going to be imperative for Puddin' Bay.
Plug your socials, man. I gotta get some food.
All right, y'all. ADUB1220 on everything. IG, Twitter. You can find me every Friday on Let Me Book the Territory. I'm thinking I might be on the next episode of Uncool Urban with my guy Smiles. I'm everywhere, baby.
You everywhere?
I'm everywhere. We out here. Don't forget, new episode of I-71 South Fast Break podcast for all you Cleveland Cavaliers and Ohio sports fans. That's live on the Embrace Eternal feed. I'm your producer on that one. And I was the game show host. Dude, I'm telling you, I do everything.
He says, I am everywhere.
I am the pod god. I am your tribal chief. And at the end of the day, all I want you to do is...
There's only one tribal chief.
Acknowledge me.
I can't get out of this apartment quick enough.
And until then next time... I can't even talk.
You fucked up, see?
Until next time, y'all. We out.
Peace.